Dr. Anupam Jindal. I finished my MCH neurosurgery training in All India Institute of Medical Sciences in 1997 and then did a fellowship from Children's Hospital, Michigan, Detroit in 1999. I came into private practice in 2000 and since then I am in private. Today I'll be discussing about cerebral aneurysm briefly. Aneurysms are basically outpouchings from the arteries of the brain which have a tendency to bleed. These aneurysms can be very small in size to large size aneurysms also, which are called joint aneurysm, which are about more than 2.5 centimeters in diameter. Primarily, aneurysms presents in two ways. One is by the virtue of their mass effect. By that I mean then they become large enough to present as pressure symptoms, or when they are small in size they have a tendency to bleed. They can cause intracranial bleed, which is normally a life-threatening situation. Once an aneurysmal bleed occurs, there is about 30% chance that a patient may die on spot. Of the remaining patients, half of the patients get better and resume their normal lifestyle, and rest half of them get crippled in one way or the other for rest of their life. So it is very important that these aneurysms are treated with sincerity and also they are treated quickly. The risk of ignoring aneurysms is that they are associated with a much high risk, and the aneurysms which do not bleed or they have bled once and then they are ignored, they have risk of bleeding about 3% per year. That means in the next 5 to 10 years, patient has about 30 to 40% chance that he is going to bleed again. As I discussed earlier, that these aneurysms are basically like bombs which are ready to explode. So these patients need treatment in one way or the other. Most of the patients, when they come to the hospital, they are usually sick. They need to be stabilized first before they can get the actual treatment. And treatment can be either surgical or non-surgical. The surgical treatment usually needs that we open the skull from one side, or part of the skull is opened. The aneurysm is identified in the brain and then it is clipped. A clip is applied at the neck of the aneurysm which prevents further bleeding, which is the main symptom or the main cause of death in these patients. The non-surgical way of treatment of aneurysm is there, in which the aneurysms can be treated like the heart. Patients are treated with stenting or angiographic methods. A wire is passed from the groin to the head and the aneurysm is coiled. That means the aneurysm is filled with small coils which get the aneurysm thrombosed, and so that the chance of rebleed is minimized. Normally the coiling is more expensive treatment because the material used for coiling is very expensive. But for the patients which are sick and in emergency, the coiling is much safer option than the surgical option. Although it is proved now that if you compare the data for 10 years after surgical or coiling treatment, most of the patients will do similar whether you have treated them surgically or non-surgical methods. But the non-surgical method definitely is preferred in patients who can afford this treatment in case of an emergency. We are doing both aneurysmal clipping as well as coiling. Once the patient is assessed, we get a CT angiogram done first. If the aneurysm anatomy is such or the shape is such that it can be done both methods, then we give the option to the patient. Whichever option the patient picks, then the patient is treated accordingly.